A matchup here between two conferences that are now battling for respect. It's the Big 12 versus the ACC. Welcome to Athens, Georgia. We are between the hedges at Sanford Stadium, home of the Georgia Bulldogs. As we'll see the #1 team in the country, the Texas Longhorns, taking on the 4th-ranked team, the Georgia Bulldogs. The EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Will kick this deep to begin the game. Fielded in the end zone. It's Branch. Solid coverage there. They get it at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Different pre-snap look from the linebackers now. That wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the play off. That'll cost them 5 yards. Obviously, the defense will decline that penalty on the offense and take the result of that play. Offense moving into a bunch formation. The offense will take their first 10 out of the half to talk strategy here. Keeping it on the ground here. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a 2nd down and 7. Well, Texas and Georgia hasn't taken long for these two to establish a rivalry in the SEC. 2 memorable collisions last season, regular season in Austin. The Georgia pass rush just got after Texas. Hard-fought, close win. And then the rematch for the SEC championship game. Another game where Georgia just made enough plays, Kirk, to win.
Yeah, I think this is going to be a great matchup every single time these teams get together in the SEC. Having Texas with their tradition, what Sark's doing with that program, obviously what Kirby's doing with Georgia. It's one of those matchups every single year when they're up on the calendar. You circle it. 2 great games last year. Georgia finding a way to get it done both times. You got to believe that Sark in Texas looking for payback. Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. To throw, it's Stockton. It's an out route. The catch made. And he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Georgia setting up with a 1st and 10 now. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Short pass finds the tight end. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's 2nd and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup, Kirk. This is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football, an early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it.
They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
They stop him behind the line. That's going to set up 4th down and short.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off, and there's just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
4th down and 2 in their own territory. Coach shows no hesitation. The offense is on the field. And he drops back in the gun. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. Finally make the tackle, but not before he crosses midfield. First down at the 44.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a 4th down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that first down.
Looking to pass. It's Stockton. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made in space. Look out. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Just a really good ball here to be able to pick up this first down for the Georgia offense. And, you know, being able to have a balanced attack, so important in modern college football, and Georgia does that as well as anybody.
Here's a 1st and 10 play. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Caught behind the line. It's Frazier. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Dogs looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Flat near the sticks. It's Thomas. Makes the first down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. And looking to throw now on 1st down. The pocket breaking down. And it's a throwaway. It's a good call down here in the red zone on 1st down. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Scanning the field. It's Stockton. Throwing for his running back. Pass caught. Can he get in? And the defense makes a saving tackle at the 2-yard line.
And this defense is doing a really good job here. They're giving up some completions, but the important thing is they're making tackles and keeping this offense out of the end zone. Force them to be able to execute to get this touchdown.
They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. He's going to lose yardage. The defense makes a play to end the 1st. They've had the break to talk about it. Now we begin the quarter with the offense set up 2nd and goal. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. He keeps it on a designed run. And the defense smothers him for no gain. Ball sits at the 2-yard line for 3rd and goal. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
How about that, Chris, on 3rd down? This defense is not giving up an inch. Good job of recognizing that they're trying to get the ball outside. Good pursuit. And this defense right now is playing with a lot of confidence.
Makes it look easy. Breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Was he on the end line? Apparently not. He's bringing it out. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Gets the first and still running. They've got him, but not before making 1st down yardage. They'll move the ball to the 41.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
And the quarterback keeps it here. Runs through the defender. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
What a nice gain here by this Texas quarterback. And I can't help, Chris, but to think about guys like Vince Young, who did it as well as any quarterback maybe ever in college football, being that dual-threat guy. And, of course, Colt McCoy, who took over right after Vince left and won so many games. And now you're seeing a quarterback trying to live up to that great tradition.
On 1st down, it's play action. He's running out of time here. The pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Big shot downfield here early in the game. Couldn't quite connect, but even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job of keeping those safeties back and can open up other aspects of this offense.
And the wideout goes in motion. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Powering through. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Looking to pass. It's Manning. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, nearly an interception down there in the end zone. Could not quite hold on. He'll bring up 4th down now.
The quarterback's got to do a better job here of reading the coverage. He was determined to get that ball thrown to this receiver, but they played double coverage. He still tries to throw it, and he almost threw an interception.
Trying for a 4th down completion. Back-to-back deep shots. This one falls incomplete, and the defense makes a 4th down stop.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here, you draw it up perfectly, you think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin at their own 45-yard line. A Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Catch made on the out route. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
So off the incompletion, it sets up a third down and 3. Dropping back, it's Stockton. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and he dropped it. He could not hang on for a touchdown. My goodness.
Chris, not only really good coverage here by the defense, but I love their awareness. That ball is in the air, headed to the end zone, and the ball is separated from the receiver with the contact.
They've already converted once on fourth down this game. Let's see if they can make it 2 for 2. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. They've got him, but they convert on fourth down, and the drive keeps going.
Boy, that conversion right there was an absolute dart by the quarterback, hitting his receiver, and the ball comes out that fast. It puts so much pressure on the defense to locate the football, let alone trying to get their hands on it.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. First down, looking to throw the ball. Swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense in man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
At first down, sack a surprise and moves him back into fringe field goal range. What can they do on second and long? Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Running out of time in the pocket. Makes the catch. It's Bell.
Well, here the defense decided to sit back and play zone, and that front didn't do a good job of pressuring the quarterback. He had the time to make the throw, and he put it on target.
The Dogs are in the red zone. Looking to throw. It's Stockton. Deep shot toward the end zone. Throws it too far over everyone's head and incomplete.
I don't mind this aggressive approach here by the offensive coordinator, taking a shot downfield on third down. Now you can either kick the field goal or still have a chance to go for it.
So no field goal try here. Coach keeps the offense on the field to go for it on fourth down. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. He's got it. Enough for a first down. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Looking to throw again. Moves out of the pocket. And he just throws the ball away there and lives to play another down. That's a smart choice on first down.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Makes the catch. Can he get in? He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Dogs.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seemed to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
And the PAT is good. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. Fielded near the end line. He's going to come out with a tackle at the 12. The coach wishes he'd left that one in the end zone. So here we go. The first play of the drive. Less than a minute to play before halftime. Press coverage now from the secondary. Looking downfield. It's Manning. The pass rush closing in. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Looking deep downfield to the left. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Could take it all the way. Takes it all the way back for a pick 6. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms. They takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the first half.
And the extra point was up and good. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. That's a costly mistake, grabbing the jersey there. So the offense comes up now on 1st down thanks to that costly penalty. Back to throw. It's Manning. Fires it to the wideout. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
The offense is set up with excellent field position. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. The junior quarterback fortunate to avoid the turnover there.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Pressure is coming. Oh, they trap him for a sack. Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy.
There's a nice sack by this defense, something that they've been looking for. They've been on their heels most of this football game. That time they were able to get after the quarterback and bring him down. And let's see if that can provide a bit of a spark, see if they can get a little bit of momentum going their way.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Contact as he let the ball go. And is intercepted. Breaks into the open. He goes down, but they'll have a chance here now just before halftime.
It's 3rd and long, so as an offensive coordinator, you can either play it conservative or trust your quarterback and take a shot downfield. They elect the latter, and it ends up backfiring on them.
Looks like one more play here before halftime. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. First down here, final seconds of the first half. Let's see if this offense can make something happen. Dropping back, it's Manning. Caught, completion. And they get him down in what will be the final play of this first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Dogs will kick this deep to begin the second half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Wildcat formation, an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. Direct snap. Oh, and he's going backwards. The Wildcat look did not fool this defense at all.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Boy, great job here by this defensive lineman from Georgia using his hands and his speed to close in on the quarterback and come up with this sack. And they've had some great ones over the years, Chris, as you know, starting with our guy, David Pollack, who had as good a career in his time in Athens as anybody who's ever put on that uniform. Richard Seymour, a brilliant career with the Patriots, but it all started in Athens. Jalen Carter, just an enforcer up front. And I even throw in Geno Atkins, who had a great career in the interior of that Georgia defensive line.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. That's reeled in. It's Moore. Will not be brought down. Defense stops him short of the mark, so now it's 4th down. The Longhorns will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Defense is coming after him. Took contact on the throw. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. Not much on the return, but they set up the offense at the 35.
Really nice job of mixing up the looks here by this defense. Sometimes man, sometimes zone. They fool the quarterback here completely, and he throws the pick.
And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. Now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. To throw, it's Stockton. Quick throw to the left. Oh, he makes the catch. Touchdown, Georgia. They continue to roll up the score.
Chris, how about the call here with the wheel route? The running back, we know he can run the football, but here he shows his ability to catch the ball out of the backfield, and that wheel route is tough on a defense. Sometimes the back can get lost. Here he catches it and finds his way into the end zone for a touchdown.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
That's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
So 2nd and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Quick throw, catch made on the out route.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Bringing pressure. The receiver grabs it. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
The Longhorns will have 1st and 10 here. Dropping back, it's Manning. The pocket breaking down. The pass rush gets home.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying the lead.
We'll see if the offense can overcome that sack. 2nd and long. Receiver in motion now. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. He's running out of time here. Another interception. That's number 4 today. Are you kidding me? Touchdown, Dogs. A huge defensive score.
Boy, what a job by the defensive coordinator and the execution of this defense. Everybody's covered downfield, nowhere for the quarterback to go, and they get pressure on him. The ball's in the air, and a great awareness to be able to come down with the interception and take it all the way to the house.
Point after, not right through. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Looking for the wideout. Oh, what a grab! And the play is good enough for a 1st down. They'll move the ball to the 44.
We saw this receiver in the first half have a number of inward breaking routes, and now in the second half, we're seeing more stuff going to the outside. Good adjustment by this offensive coordinator.
One play moves the ball to the 44. It'll be 1st down. Pre-snap motion from the offense. The shotgun handoff here. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. Longhorns will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
How about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Looking to scramble. Escapes the pocket. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
Offense facing 3rd and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough 4th down decision? Back to pass. It's Manning. Running out of time in the pocket. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now fourth down.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Fourth down. He's throwing for it. And he'll finally let it fly deep to the right. And that is interception number 5 as the nightmare performance continues. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Well, they didn't get much pressure on the quarterback. In fact, he was back there forever. No one's open, and instead of eating it or maybe scrambling, he forces the ball into coverage, and it ends up backfiring for the interception.
The first play of this drive now, they're set up at the 34. An inside give now from the shotgun. That run moves the ball across the 40.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Handoff here from the shotgun. The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the third quarter of play.
That's the end of the third quarter of play. Georgia 31, Texas 0.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Handoff to the back. Throws a stiff arm. Football comes out. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
This offense just blew an opportunity. Have a nice lead here in the second half with the football. The last thing you want to do is turn it over, and they put the ball on the ground and now give your opponent a chance to get right back in this game.
And now the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 38. Looking to throw. It's Manning. And he finds the running back in the flat. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Hey, they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Man, how about the job by this defense? I mean, we really expected this offense to be able to come into this game, put up big yards and a lot of points, and here we are in the fourth quarter. Collectively, they don't even have 200 yards total offense, and they just seem to be out of sync. Give all the credit to the defensive coordinator and those defensive players and the way they're putting this pressure on this quarterback and this offense.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. On the move now. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. It's complete. What a grab near the sideline.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
The Longhorns begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back. And he'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack.
What do you know, Chris? Another incompletion. You know, with how inept this passing game has been today, I don't have any confidence that they're going to be able to overcome this big of a deficit in the fourth quarter. If you gave them 2 more quarters, I still don't think they could get it done.
Second down, we're going to throw it. The pass rush closing in. Swarm to the pass rush, a sack.
What a day for this defense, just living in the backfield of the offense. The game looks like it's all but over at this point, and for them to disrupt this great quarterback all day has been quite an accomplishment.
There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Pressure is coming. Finally throws it deep to the right. Almost another interception. Can you believe it? It'll bring up fourth down.
Well, unfortunately, that just sums up what kind of day it's been for this offense. Just no rhythm, no chemistry. They've been off all day and have no points to show for it here in the fourth quarter.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Looking for a man deep down the middle. Pass is broken up. Turnover on down. What a stop.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the fourth quarter on a fourth down play. They step up yet again. Now you give the ball to your own offense, you work that clock, and you seal victory.
And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. They got into plus territory last time, but the drive ended on a fumble. They got to shake that off immediately. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Is incomplete. It's second down.
Offense getting set. It's second down.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
The tight end goes in motion before the snap. To throw, it's Stockton. Taking a shot deep down the right side. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
I'm not really sure why you're stopping the clock here, leading by so much in the fourth quarter. Run the ball, run the clock, and you can walk out of here with a win.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Incomplete for a third straight play.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. He's in the clear. They'll tackle him at the 27.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run, you can go to play action, really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Offense looking to convert on third and short from the 27. To the air, it's Manning. Looks to the left, pass caught. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be fourth down and inches to go. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. The Longhorns with first and 10 here. He's looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. He's going to take off here. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, they'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which could open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Oh, they trapped him for a sack.
This defense has been lights out today. Great job once again applying pressure on this quarterback. This poor quarterback, he doesn't know what he has seen today. Not able to get anything going to be able to try to compete in this game. They're down big, and now they're just hoping for that clock to run out.
Pulls it in. It's Moore. He's found some room at the 45. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid gain. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. First down, looking to throw the football. Moves out of the pocket. He stays alive. Under pressure, just lets it go.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
Back to pass. It's Manning. Defense is coming after him. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Fakes the handoff. Looking to throw. Catch made on the left side. They get the third down conversion. First down now from the 37.
Hey, that's a great gain right here for these guys, and it hasn't been a good day, let's face it. But I love the fact that they're still fighting. And a drive like this, who knows what it could do for you. Maybe get points on the board, maybe not able to come back in this game, but man, it could really help you down the road as far as showing what your character is about.
Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and a chance at an interception in the end zone. Could not quite hold on to the ball. It's going to be second down.
Yet another incomplete pass, and this offense simply hasn't accomplished anything at all through the air today. Time is of the essence now, and a comeback seems improbable to me.
And now the 11th play on this long drive. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. It's another deep shot. That will be incomplete, trying for a consolation touchdown, but it's no good, and time expires on the game. This matchup had folks around the country stopping and paying attention. We expected a tough battle right down to the final minute, but this was a blowout as number one just gets humbled.
I'm just in complete shock. You know, anytime you see two top five teams, you'd always expect to see a competitive game. But this number one ranked team, I don't think they were mentally prepared, plain and simple. When you're facing a top five opponent with a bad mindset, things like this are going to happen.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.